Now, ladies and gentlemen, today is a very sad day for Kenyans, generally speaking, because we have lost a great and a true leader, former President of the Republic of Kenya, Mzee Mwai Kibaki. And he has died today at the age of 90 years old. We have seen several leaders who have reacted to his death. Like Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the President of the Republic of Kenya, was the one who announced the death of Mwai Kibaki during a speech at State House today. The former Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya, Raila Amolo Odinga, has also reacted to the death of Mwai Kibaki, and in fact, he has gone up to Lee funeral home so that he can see the body. William Samoei Ruto, on the other hand, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, has also reacted to the death of Mwai Kibaki. And in fact, he has postponed his Kenya Kwanza rally for the next 3 days. Ladies and gentlemen, former third President of the Republic of Kenya, Mzee Mwai Kibaki, I have a basic background knowledge about him, if you ask me. I truly know Mwai Kibaki, who served as the Vice President of the Republic of Kenya, the fourth Vice President of the Republic of Kenya, under the regime of Daniel Toroitich arap Moi. I also know Mwai Kibaki, who served as the Minister for Finance of Kenya. So he had that basic or the knowledge of the Kenyan economy because he was the Minister for Finance. Not that one alone. Before he became the third President of the Republic of Kenya, also Mwai Kibaki served as the MP for Othaya constituency for 5 good decades, meaning for 30 good years as an MP. What can you remember about Mwai Kibaki? And ladies and gentlemen, just like any other leadership of the government of Kenya, the government of Mwai Kibaki had its own good and its own bad. First of all, I do remember about the problem of corruption. Problem of corruption was huge under Kibaki's government after he took over the government of the Republic of Kenya. I do remember that issue in 2004 about the Anglo leasing scandal. That was a huge scandal which involved foreign states, and it included who were given it was a corruption scandal which involved foreigners, and it included the issue of ships and the issue of issuing out passports. And after the corruption department tried to investigate on that matter, it came up with the conclusion that all those monies were being taken by the former president Mwai Kibaki. That is according to the corruption department. After investigating, they said that Mwai Kibaki was the one involved in that corruption scandal. Kibaki's government also had its own goodies. I'm just giving you out the basic knowledge that I understand about Mwai Kibaki. Ladies and gentlemen, the basic knowledge that I know. I do remember in 2002, after he took over the government, he introduced free basic education. For me, I can't remember if I really paid school fees. I don't think so. I didn't pay school fees. And I do remember that issue of free education was an advantage to most of Kenyan people. And I do remember, even at my young age, I do remember people in the Republic of Kenya, including even at their older age, they went back to school because there was free primary education. That is the first advantage of Kibaki's government. The second thing about Kibaki's government is about the issue of economy. The issue of economy was very, very good. And I do remember, like bread, a loaf of bread. I do remember buying it at shillings 20 bob, full. I do remember buying sugar, quarter, at around 12 shillings when I was young. And majority of things, basic goods, were sold at a cheaper price if you compare it with today's commodities. Also, don't forget about the infrastructure. The Thika superhighway, which was constructed under Mwai Kibaki's regime. But also, ladies and gentlemen, remember the 2007 post-election violence, whereby around 1,100 people in Kenya were killed in 2007 after the election disputes. Do you think that Mwai Kibaki was defeated by Raila Amolo Odinga? That is the question that many people have the answer, that he was defeated by Raila Amolo Odinga. I don't know if it's true, but majority of Kenyans do believe that he was defeated clearly by Raila Amolo Odinga, but he still remained in power. Majority of Kenyans suffered. That post-election violence, I think I do remember I was in around class 7, and it was really tough. I was in Kericho by that time. It was a really tough violence. I could see from the television people being killed in the in Eldoret area, here in Nairobi area around Kibera. Majority of Kenyans suffered, lost their lives, lost their properties. Majority of Kenyans were burned even in the churches. So that was also under Kibaki's regime. Ladies and gentlemen, what can you remember about Mwai Kibaki? That is what I can remember. Basic knowledge, my basic knowledge about Uhuru Muigai, about Mwai Kibaki. And through a Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Miguna Miguna has also reacted to the death of Mwai Kibaki. Let me post it on your screen so that you can see and read that post and judge it by yourself. For me, I have nothing much to say.